All right, now that we've got our account created with FreeTaxUSA, let's get started on the actual return itself. All right, so right after we log in, this is the first screen we're going to be presented with right here, and this is just going to be asking us for a bunch of personal information. So I'll go ahead and fill this out super quick and then walk through it. All right, I just threw some random information in right here just to show you what it looks like, but very, very self-explanatory. Your first name, your last name, your occupation right here, your social security number, your date of birth. These are both fake, so don't try and take it. The street address right here, this should be your physical address. So if the IRS were to send you a check, this is the address they would send it to. So make sure this is either a PO box if you don't have a physical address that the USPS delivers to, or make it your home address. Do not make this your business office address. These right here, if you are able to be claimed as a dependent on someone else's return, so if you're living with your parents and you're under the age of 24, certain rules there, but basically this is most likely not going to apply to any of you, but if it is, you'll just hit yes. Are they actually going to claim you? You'll hit yes or no. Do you want to contribute to the presidential election campaign fund? I have to ask this with all of my clients that I work with, and I think maybe 2 people have said yes. So I just say no. Am I legally blind? No. Have I passed away? Hopefully not. And am I a non-resident alien? Not common. I'm not. So after all of that, we'll just hit save and continue. They will double check your social security number right here. Our filing status, this is going to be if you are single and unmarried, you are going to be single. If you are married, you can decide if you want to file jointly with your spouse. So all of your income and stuff like that will be combined with your spouse, or if you want to file separately. So basically filing as single, but telling the IRS that you are married. If you are married and you have kids that you're going to be claiming, you will have the head of household tag right here. If you are a recent widow or widower, you should be a qualifying surviving spouse. And if you're not sure, FreeTaxUSA does help you decide. So I am single and unmarried, so I'm going to be going on to here. Your dependents and qualifying children, if you have kids right here, you'll just tell FreeTaxUSA, you know, a kid is named John spelled weirdly, Hickson, you know, his social security number is a bunch of random stuff right here. He was born March 35th, somehow, 21st of 2023, and it is my son. Save and continue. Double check the social security number. Tell us more about John. Did he live with you all of 2024? Yes, he did. Is he disabled? No. Is he a citizen of here or Canada or Mexico? They'll just ask you a bunch of questions, walk you through the process of claiming a dependent. Because I said I was single, they're going to ask me a bunch of extra questions about dependency requirements and stuff like that that don't really matter. So if you do have kids, you'll hit add a dependent. FreeTaxUSA makes this very, very easy to put in. So you can just follow their prompts and go through there. I don't have any kids. They will have a personal information summary right here just to kind of show you everything looks all nice and good. Again, this is a fake social and a fake birthday and a fake address, so don't steal me. But quick note on this stuff right here. If in previous years you had some weird stuff going on with your tax return information, the IRS will send you a letter with an IP pin or an identity protection pin. Unless you receive that letter, this will not apply to you, so you can hit no. If you did receive a letter or you do have some kind of memory with kind of weird stuff going on with your tax return, say yes, and then we will be putting in that information pin here. Otherwise, for the majority of people, that's going to be no. You can add a phone number if you like, but I'm not going to. This is a bunch of trying to upsell you stuff that I don't really care about. And from here on, we'll start putting in the income, which we will go into in the next video. And that is it for this section of the return. Super nice, super easy. And in the next video, we'll actually get started on putting the numbers in. So I will see you then.